All right. So in this particular video, let's do one thing. Okay, we'll set up our Claude account, right? So in that we have to add some credits. We'll create our API key and let's have a hello world program running. So yeah, with that, let's just start with the video. So here you have to go to platform.com, right? So this is the platform. You can see that that is platform.com, and on this you have to sign up for free, and then you have to add some credits. Look, honestly, in the AI world, like nothing is free. Even your first API call is going to be paid. So yeah, you have to get some credits. And you can see that I have like $5 of credits here. So you can also just add $5 or $10, and there is no limit on this. It's not something like that it will expire in just 1 month. No, it's not like that. This is based on your usage. So the more you use it, the more it gets consumed. And I feel that throughout this whole course, $5 is more than enough. So just make sure that you click here on add funds, and you can just add $5 to your account. And for this particular series, I've also added $5 here. So this is my balance here. Okay, then once you have added your balance, once you have some credits here, then what you have to do is, if we go down here, so what you're going to see is, you're going to see this manage option, right? So let me just show you here. So here I have manage, and inside manage I have a API keys here, because I have to create an API key here, and this API key will be used to like interact with my account. Okay. Now here, if you look at the agent SDK and you scroll down and you go into this quick start, so here you will see like how to do a quick start. So we'll use TypeScript here, but you can use all this knowledge in Python as well, because all these code snippets and this whole agent SDK, it's available for Python too. So let's go into the quick start, and if I just scroll down, and I'll use TypeScript here. So this is the package that we have to install. Okay, so here let's do one thing. Let's just copy this command. So I've created a very like empty project here, so you can see this is empty code basically. So here the first command that will run, that is npm init, of course, right? Npm init, enter, enter, enter. So we just press enter for all these things. I could have done hyphen hyphen yes, but that's okay. We'll type module here, okay? Because I want to use module.js. And once all this setup is done, then we paste the command here, that is npm install at anthropic-ai/claude-agent-stk. Pretty big name, right? So you can see our this particular agent SDK has been installed now. Now it's possible that when you are installing this, your version might be different, because these things update very quickly. But just make sure that you're on something like 0.3 or something like that. But that's okay. I mean, the concepts are always transferable, right? Okay, so this we have done. Then what do we have to do? We have to create an environment variable. Okay, so let's just create a .am file, and inside this you have to create an environment name, an environment variable anthropic underscore api underscore key. With this exact name you have to create it. This is the exact name that you have to copy paste. And how will we set its value? We'll generate an API key here from the platform.com. So let's create a key. Let's just call it learning series. So you can give it any name. Honestly, I'll just call it learning series, and we'll add it. Now don't use my key, okay? Because while you are watching this particular video, I will revoke this key. So I'll just copy this and I'll just paste it. So this has become our what? This has become our secret key. And this environment variable file, we can close it. Okay, so what did we do just now? Basically, we have set our n variables. So we are all good. And let's move forward. Now you can see what you can basically do is you can just, ignore these things. So here what I can do is, if I just go into the overview, let's write a simple hello world program and see. Okay. So if we run this, you can see, hey Piyush, I am doing great. Thanks for asking. It's nice to meet you. I am your Claude AI assistant built by Anthropic and all that stuff. You can see that. So let me give you a revision once. That basically what happened here. You imported query. Okay. We fired the query. Then what did I do? look, when you run a query, there is something known as an agent loop, which we'll talk about. So what does this agent do? It analyzes a lot of things. What is your intent? What do I have to do? What to do? Because in this case, there wasn't really any such intention. It was a very simple prompt. So you could see that it loaded many things. It was loading some Figma MCP servers. It was loading some tools, which honestly you can completely ignore. So I said, look, if your message type is result and it is a success, then just give me the final output. Ignore everything else. This is basically what we have done, and we got the output. So this is basically your hello world in the AI agent SDK. Okay. So yeah, we've written a very simple hello world here. Now in the next video, I'll explain to you what is the difference between an AI and an agent, so that you come to know like basically what is happening behind the scenes. And right now, let's see how much we use. We ran this program 2 times. So let's see, 5.13 is still 5.13, but let me just see my usage. So if you'll see, this usage updates after a little while. Okay, so it doesn't update in real time. It updates after a while. So today it's like May 29. So see, it hasn't come in the update here yet, but it'll come after a while. So you have to wait for a little bit. And if I try it again, I think if I try in like 4 or 5 minutes, then today's usage will also show up. So let's just wait for a while. Whenever it comes, I'll show you in the screenshot, but honestly, it's not much.